Hello there, this is Mike Earn, and you're welcome to the weekly Forex market update. In this video, we'll be looking at the GBPUSD, USDCHF, USDJPY, and the USDCAD currency pairs. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. But first, before we get started, let's take a look at the premium Forex signal service that I offer. Now, this is a product that I offer, which goes for $200 monthly. Now, with this service, what I offer with this service are highly profitable trading signals. Highly profitable trading signals that will take your trading to the highest possible level. And with these trading signals, you make a whole lot of money, right? This goes for $200 monthly. And I assure you, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, I, for one, I don't just trade for the sake of trading. I trade strictly and only to make money. So that is why I go for only high profitable trades, high probability trades, trades that come for systems that have been tested over the years. Because every trade that I post on this signal service are the trades that I take myself, right? So I assure you, you're going to enjoy this product. And one thing I can assure you of is that there's nothing out there that will make you as much money as you can make on this premium Forex signal service channel that I offer you. There's nothing out there. And I'm not bluffing. I'm just letting you know the fact. So let's go into the business of the day. We'll come back to that later. Now for GBPUSD, let's take a look at the monthly time frame. We see that price has been pushing higher, and price has pushed higher than the 1st of July 2023. It has pushed higher than the previous high, monthly high of 2023. Right, we can see that here. We can see that right here. So price has broken above that. But is it going to close above that? We're not sure. But when we take a look at the weekly, we also see as though price is making higher highs after breaking above this, after breaking and closing above this previous high. Now, is it going to close and is it going to, be a false breakout and continue and, come down next week? Well, we cannot say for sure, but when we go to our execution time frame, which on this currency pair is the daily time frame, what should we expect? Okay, this is one thing we can expect. Since we have this zone, nearby, this 1.32767 zone, I think I picked the zone from somewhere around here. Yeah, I picked the zone from somewhere around here. Yes, around there. And I see that it aligns with several other price action in the market. We see that it has really functioned well in the past. So that's why the zone is on my chart. So I would be expecting that if price comes into the zone, this 1.32767 zone, and if price gives us a bearish day close below that zone after coming in contact with that zone, if it meets your confirmation, I would suggest that you go for a sell, right? Go for a sell, target a 1-to-1. That should be a good trade, for you right there. Go for a sell. And I'm saying 1-to-1 because the market in the long term, the big long term, has been downtrending, but currently it's as though we are seeing some highs in the recent market price action. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything to expect over here. Well, nothing to expect really. And even if we go by this might be a sign that price is having a breakout of this trend. This might be and this is the monthly time frame. So it might be a sign that we are just starting a new uptrend. So that's a possibility. So like I said, if price comes into the zone and gives us a bearish break below that zone, or bearish day close below that zone rather, then we can look for sells 1-to-1 right there if it meets your criteria. That if that meets your confirmation, you can take it. But if price actually drops below that and come into this if price comes into the 1.3006 area and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then we can go for a buy. We can go for a 1-to-1 right there, and only go for that if it meets your confirmation, right? If it meets your confirmation, don't forget that. Go for a 1-to-1, and I'm suggesting a 1-to-1 in both scenarios because this is currently something that we have not determined yet. I mean, the trend, we have not determined the trend yet. If we go by the recent daily move, we'll say this is a bullish trend. But if we go to the monthly time frame, we would say this is a bearish trend. So we have to be conservative with our profit targets. So go for a 1-to-1 and you'll be good in both scenarios. So let's move on to USDCHF. Now for USDCHF, let's go to the monthly time frame. So we see USDCHF is coming closer to the support level of this range. We can see that on the monthly time frame. Now we go to the weekly. We see the same thing. In fact, we see this pin bar that was on the weekly seemed to have failed because of another bearish pin bar that formed and has sent the market lower. So it has not broken below it, for us to confirm that it has failed. But so far, it's not going well for the bullish pin bar. Now let's go into the daily time frame and see what to expect. Well, for the USDCHF currency pair, I would suggest that if price comes into the 0.83319 area or zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then we should go for a buy, right? Go for a buy. Don't go beyond a 1-to-1 right there, and that should be good. But I'm taking a look at this now and I'm trying to suggest that what if there's something here, right? What if we could look at a zone right here? But I'm not convinced about this one, so I would take that out. I'll take that out of there. But if we see price come into the 0.83319 zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then we can go for a 1-to-1 buy trade right there. Only do that if it meets your confirmation, right? So if price pushes lower, okay, if price pushes lower, let me do this. If price pushes lower, if price actually comes low but does not come into this zone, if price comes low and then pushes higher and comes back into this zone, into the 0.85515 area and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then we can take that as an opportunity to sell. You can also go for a 1-to-1 right there. If it meets your confirmation, that should be a good one right there, if it meets your confirmation. But if price pushes high from this point and comes to into either of the 0.86983 zone or the 0.87647 zones, if it comes into either of those zones and gives us bearish day close, at either of those zones, if it meets your confirmation, you can go for a one-to-one sell in both scenarios. I hope that's clear. You can go for a one-to-one sell in both scenarios. And I think that's that for USDCHF. Simple and straightforward. Let's go to the USDJPY currency pair. Now for USDJPY, let's take a look at the monthly first. Monthly time frame still very bullish. Although we've had this bearish move of last month and the current bearish move of this current month, but it's still overall a very bullish market. And we can see this bearish close of the market, so we can call it bullish. You can say it's a bullish market with convincingly bullish actually. So if we see price come into the now down to the daily, if we see price come into the 140.893 zone and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, we can go for a buy trade right there. And we can go beyond the one-to-one. In fact, we can go as far as the next zone, which is the 144.818 zone. You can first target a one-to-one and see if price goes as high as that. And that's only if it meets your confirmation. Don't forget that. That's very important. If it meets your confirmation, you can pull that off. But if price doesn't come that low, price just comes a little bit low without coming into that zone and then goes higher, and price comes higher to this 144.818 zone and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then we can look for an opportunity to sell. We can just sell for a one-to-one because this is a currently bullish market and you don't want to overstay your welcome. You don't want to be selling in a bullish market for too long, right? That's important to take note of. But if price just pushes high and maybe comes into this zone, this 147.761 zone, and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then we can look for an opportunity to sell the market. You can go for a one-to-one if it meets your confirmation. Any of the scenarios I just stated, you only take them if they meet your confirmation. So that's it, if they meet your confirmation. So let's take a look at the USDCAD currency pair. Now for USDCAD currency pair, let's see the monthly. We've seen a range. We've seen the market move in a range for some years, and when we go to the weekly time frame, we see that it is currently in another range in the weekly time frame, and it is coming into this major zone. It is 1.34224 and 1.34556 areas of the market. So when we move to the daily time frame, what should we expect? Well, if we see price come into either of these zones, either the 1.34556 zone or the 1.34224 zones, either of those zones, if we see price come into either of those zones and it gives us a bullish day close above those zones, I would suggest, if it meets your confirmation, I would suggest that you go for a buy in either of those scenarios. Go for a one-to-one. Go for a one-to-one and don't overstay your welcome, because this is a very ranging market and you don't want to overstay your welcome. But what if price just pushes higher? This is another scenario. If price just pushes higher into the 1.36503 zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then you can go for a sell. Don't go beyond a one-to-one as well. Just do a one-to-one to be on the safe side, because price is currently in a range. And I think that's that for for the USD card as well. Simple and straightforward as well. So let's take a look at the product that I offer, the premium forex signal service channel, which goes for $200 monthly. It will take your trading to the highest possible level. This trading signals are provided with the use of profitable and tested trading systems. Are you with me? Trading systems that have been tested and work perfectly well. This is the system that we use, or these are the systems that we use to provide signals for you on the premium forex signal service channel. It goes for $200 monthly and will take your trading to the highest possible level. I'm aware that many people, take signals here and there, but I assume that a lot of these traders who give signals out there just give those signals because people have paid and they have to fulfill their obligation of giving signals. But I, for one, I only give signals that I take myself, right? So which means you are short of profits, because I'm definitely in this market to profit as well. So for $200 monthly, you get to trade the same trades that I take, and with you can get a 10% referral on anyone you get into the premium forex signal service as well. So we are really here to help you, and we're here to take your trading to the highest possible level. $200 monthly. This would really transform your trading. It would really help you to make a whole lot of money. So to be part of what we do, my direct Telegram contact will be in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, chat me up, and let's talk about how you can be part of what we do. Don't forget, my direct Telegram contact is in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, and chat me up, and let's talk about how you can be part of what we do. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.